gave us a breakdown of what's happening with the rotation here. Just how did you feel when I kind of told you what you're going to be doing?
Yeah, it's not starting. That's
Yeah.
what you're.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Okay.
So, yeah. I mean, you know, for me, I just want to go out and pitch and help this team win. So you know, whatever capacity that is, you know, I know I'm going to be the best at that. So.
You obviously came here with the idea that you were going to be in a rotation. I don't want to use a word, but frustrating, disappointing, disillusioning. Is there anything along the way to not actually be one of those guys taking the ball round and round to begin the year?
Yeah, I mean, I consider myself a starter, and you know, to not be that is frustrating. But at the end of the day, I'm just going to let my pitching do the work, and whatever capacity that is, you know, go from there.
Sean, he said basically you're going to be a piggyback, and then after 2 rotation turns, the possibility of you starting is there. And you mentioned that you're a starter in their eyes still. How does one make sure that he's still stretched out over those first, 10 games, essentially?
I think, you know, it's kind of dependent on who I'm piggybacking off of, you know, like, you know, if they go deep into the game, then I guess I won't be pitching as much. But you know, I think as of right now, I'm up to 60 pitches. I think maybe 65, 70 next game. So yeah, it's a good starting point, and it's a long season, so a lot of things can happen. And I know I'll be built up by, you know, whatever, a couple weeks from now.
Did you try to make a case at all to keep you in the rotation to begin the year?
No. I mean, ultimately it's up to the team, and you know, what they see is putting the best version of this team out there, and yeah, like I said, I just keep it.
Instead of trying to stay stretched out, is there a way that maybe you could, like, do you see yourself maybe having to like go throw some extra pitches after some of these piggyback outings or something like that, or I don't know, throwing a little bit more in the bullpen, something like that?
I hope that's not the case. I don't really like doing that, and it's just so much different to actually pitching in a game and as compared to being, you know, just throwing everything in the bullpen. But yeah, if that's what I got to do, then that's what we got to do.
Do you have any idea when that first piggyback would be, or are you in wait and see mode until?
Yeah, I think just wait and see mode. I haven't heard anything yet.
Health-wise, you feel good?
Yeah, health-wise, I feel great.
Is the plan for you to still pitch Monday here?
I think so, yeah.
This will be some trial and error these first couple of weeks.
Yeah, I would say so.
Sean, you're a veteran guy, you know how the wheel works. Were you starting to do the math as everybody's staying healthy and throwing, like what's going to happen, and could it impact me as these days were getting closer?
Yeah, yeah, I mean, we got 6 very, very good starting pitchers, and you know, at the end of the day, that's the best version we got. So yeah, I mean, I'm still pitching in the big league, so you know, they can't complain about anything, and yeah, it just is what it is.
And you still suspect with the adrenaline of a regular season, your velocity is going to pump up a little bit once this thing begins?
For sure.
Does your experience, whether it's in 2023 or even last year when you were piggyback, just help from a mindset perspective going into kind of how can that experience kind of benefit you in this unique role?
Yeah, you know, I think one of my strong suits is being adaptable and starting, relieving, piggybacking. You know, I feel like I've done it all, and you know, it's nothing new. So yeah, I know what to fall back on and rely on, and yeah, just get myself ready.
Do you feel at all like when you do pitch, you're pitching for a job?
Yeah, I mean, I felt like that ever since I've gotten up here. You know, the window of opportunity to pitch at the big league levels always shrinking, and you know, I know one day it's gonna not be here. So yeah, I always take that.
But I mean, specifically with these relief roles, to get back into the rotation, do you think you have to, with everything you've accomplished, do you think these short windows here, Monday when you start and whenever you piggyback, do you think part of it is, I got to show them that I deserve to be reinserted here?
Every game is unique, and I don't I pitch to the best of my ability every game, so I don't put any more pressure on myself than I have to, and yeah, I'm not trying to think like that, and but yeah, I mean every game is I'm just trying to pitch the best I can.